Hey, and we are the Coalition Loud and Proud, civilly disobedient media, broadcasting in, well, if you're a Rhode Islander, well, let's just say if you're from the rest of the world, this is 100 Main Street in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. If you're a Rhode Islander, this is where the Apex used to be. And I'm with Mr. Oscar Medina. He is a member of the team at the Elisha Project, based, well, at this point, really spiritually all over Rhode Island. We've interviewed folks and tried to cover their events as often as possible. It's really an astonishing organization. We will be sharing with you the website, and you need to read the backstory, because the backstory behind this organization, the founder, is as compelling as you'll see, with an end that has brought a lot of love and a lot of hope to a lot of people here in Rhode Island. First of all, we're at a food distribution. The kids all call it a distro now. I learned that because I'm smart, all right? And now I'm just horrified no one will ever use that term again because the boomer used it. But we're at a major food distro here in Pawtucket. They're passing out bags full of food. You pretty much have to bench press them. There's so much good stuff in there. There's hygienic products, donations from Blue Cross, CVS, and of course the ongoing efforts by Elisha to collect solid, shelf-stable food from first-class buy. This is not knockoffs, leftovers, or anything. These are things that you and I buy at the store for people with less. First of all, congratulations, Oscar, on what is an astonishing turnout.
Man, it's just amazing. It's actually the first time that we do it here at the parking lot at the Apex building. We've been here for a couple months now, but the outcome of this event has been great. We have over 500 cars so far, and we're expecting at least 200 more to end the event, but it's been amazing. It's been amazing.
Talk about some of the things that are in the bags.
Well, in the bags, we have anything from personal stuff, hygiene care, PPE. There's just so many stuff that we have on those bags. Vitamins, we have food, we have fresh food as well, we have vegetables, we have chicken in like that goes separate, and anything from mixed food. We have cereals, personal stuff, deodorants, lotions. It's just amazing.
Excellent. And so, roughly how long has the Elisha Project been in existence? Because I think of the project's contributions to city life in the urban core in Rhode Island during the pandemic as essentially life-saving. There were people who would not have eaten, all right, yes, to be blunt, if it weren't for the Elisha Project. So give us just a tiny history of it.
No, it's just George has been around with the Elisha Projects for about a little over 13 years now. Mm-hmm. So when COVID hit the state, actually, in 2020, that's when we actually jumped in and everything went up. So we were the only organization bringing boxes to every house that was infected with COVID. Mm-hmm. So from there on, we started going up, and we started these events since 2020 all up till now. We're still doing it. Mm-hmm. So we still do the delivery of boxes for families that need it, and we still do the events every month.
There were cars, I'm told by George, that were here at 7:30 this morning for an event that began around 10.
Yes, I can tell you, actually. I got here at 7:15 and there were already cars in here.
Wow.
So there's been people probably since 6:30 a.m. waiting.
It's both, when you observe something like this, the human spirit at its best, it gives you a touch of euphoria, but at the same time, it's difficult that in the year 2023, brother and sister Rhode Islanders are still suffering so that they will get up that early in the morning. What's your perspective on that?
Well, you can just imagine. I know every household has a need. Like, sometimes we don't know it, but it's tough for everyone. Mainly now at this time, I feel like just the families, they need a little bit more, and they come here and they try to, fulfill that little bit that they don't actually get it somewhere else, but they come here with us and they actually get that extra.
And just because it's winter time is coming to a close, that doesn't mean the need goes away, does it?
No, the need never goes away. We're here every month. It doesn't matter if it's snowing, if it's raining. We don't stop the events. So even if it's raining, we will still have the event, and we will make sure that every family gets their needs.
Right, and you're going to see the emphasis shift from warming centers to, quite frankly, cooling centers. Yes. Because You know, let's just say that a lot of our brother and sister Rhode Islanders don't have central air conditioning.
That is correct.
If they have anything at all, they've got small children in apartments that make it difficult to simply lead the kind of existence that so many of us take for granted.
No, definitely. And the Elisha project, like now that you say that, the Elisha project is not just food and personal products. When it comes down to that, summertime, there's families that need ACs. We will provide that as well.
Wow,
so
okay.
we do have certain events that we will incorporate for families that don't have furniture at their house. Like a fire happened, we will provide furniture as well. So it goes more than just food.
Okay.
We do way more than that.
Well, the website, as I promised, is Elisha. That's ELISHA project.org. They do development and fundraising on a large scale, but they also rely on the contributions of, well, anyone, everyday Rhode Islanders. No donation is too small. Do you have another event lined up soon, or what?
So next month, it's actually going to be the 17th of next month. We have another event planned.
Okay.
So that's going to happen here at the parking lot as well.
Okay.
So that will be our next event. And yes, they can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter as well as the Elisha Project. And we will post the event date as we go on.
And we're going to aggressively share that information as well. You're not asking for IDs. We're not
asking for anything. Our car shows up, and we will provide the needs. So the food and everything that we have.
If I'll be sharing a few pictures of this. For the record, we hesitate at really doing anything that would put a client, as we refer to them, on camera. But it's a surgical operation here, isn't it? You guys have this down to a science.
That is correct.
Yes.
Yes.
The car pulls up. You pop the trunk. No one walks up. No one gets out of their car. It's all contact free, even though that may not be as important. But in terms of just the efficiency, have a clean trunk and they'll fill it up.
They'll fill it up. That's correct.
Well, God bless you.
Thank you very much for
Thank
that.
you. Well, I know that we'll see each other on the 17th, if not sooner. Again, ElishaProject.org, ELISHAPROJECT.org. Thanks very much.
You're very welcome.